Greek pensioners are facing another cut in their benefits. A third of them will lose an average of 9% of their income. Panagiotis' pension has already fallen by more than half, to just over $1,000 a month.
My daughter tells me she can't even afford the petrol to drive home. I used to be able to give my grandchildren €50. Now I can't even give them £5. Is it my fault? Did I not pay my contributions? Did I not work?
And it's not just pensioners. Income tax will rise by about 4%. The new measures will earn the Greek government $3.8 billion. Trading will also be allowed on 30 Sundays a year in areas with high tourism. That will put small enterprises, which form the backbone of the economy, at a disadvantage against multinationals with larger numbers of staff. Syriza had vowed to defend pensions, restore salaries and lower taxation when it came to power more than 2 years ago. All of these concessions are politically painful. The government also says they're unnecessary. The point of these latest measures is to ensure that Greece continues to be able to produce a primary surplus of 3.5% of GDP beyond next year. That money going to repay its debt. But Greece already produced a surplus of 3.9% of GDP last year. Creditors simply aren't convinced that that is sustainable. But there's a sweetener. If the economy performs as well as Syriza says it will, and tax revenues remain strong, it'll be allowed to spend more on social programs. Creditors agreed to earmark $3.8 billion for social spending on school lunches, rent subsidies for the poor, and job creation schemes.
The Greek government believes that despite the delays caused by lenders' unreasonable demands throughout the talks, the final agreement is balanced and sustainable. Despite the IMF's insistence on measures worth €4.5 billion, we succeeded in a deal that has no fiscal impact. There will be austerity measures worth 2% of GDP.
Most importantly for the government, the deal clears the way to have a discussion on rescheduling the Greek debt over a longer repayment period to make it sustainable, something Syriza unsuccessfully fought for in 2015. Despite this, the Conservative opposition says it won't vote for the package, leaving it to pass on the slim government majority. Psaropoulos, Al Jazeera, Athens.